Hi traders, good evening all. Hope you all had a fantastic day. This disclaimer, all information on this video is for educational purpose only and is not intend to provide any financial advice. Any statement about profits or income expressed or implied does not represent a guarantee. So Nifty opened with a huge gap up today, and if you see, it opened above this single print zone, the sell off zone, okay, of 9th March. Okay, so above this 9th March sell off zone, it opened. There was some sort of responsive sellers. Sellers responded at the higher prices, but they can't push much below this zone. Okay, so later it held this zone and started scaling higher. Basically, I avoid these kind of zone, though the move for intraday is bullish. I avoid this zone because you never know when the strong seller force will come. Okay, you never know, because this is all like a highly supply zone. You never know when that sell off will occur. Okay, either I will trade with the least size. For example, if my trade size is 20 lots, I will trade here 5 lots or max 10 lots if it is a long case. Okay, else I would avoid it. See here, nearly 100-point crack happened. So you never know, that would happen here itself, that would happen here itself, or that wouldn't happen at all. But I won't just go and trade a long trade here. I would wait. If this is a clean long trade, if there is some sort of rejection here, then I would take that long rather than betting a long at higher side. Bank Nifty on the other case, it just got resisted here around the zone, this single print. Initially it rejected, it came down, it tested this IB low, then again rejected, went up, again rejected, and closed here flat for that day. Flat as in near the open. Okay, so today I got one good trade on Bank Nifty, a scalp trade. Actually, I'm practicing the scalp. So someone asked why that scalp. Value area high of 24th June is 365. Okay, so when this pullback happened, there was a strong rejection at this zone. Okay, so I shorted here, I covered at VWAP. That was an easy short because I was just going with the context and at the perfect zone. Okay, so this trade worked. So tomorrow, what I am looking for, okay, as I mentioned, I am not going to enter any long trade at higher side. Okay, if you see on spot, this is Nifty spot chart, the gap had been filled, the March gap which it left around this zone. Okay, around this zone, March 6th and 9th March, there was a gap left around high is this high is 731, 735, and this low is 827. Okay, that gap got filled. 90% of the gap got filled here. Okay, so now this is an interesting zone. At least I'm not going to enter any long at higher side, but on the pullbacks I'm talking about pure intraday. On the pullbacks I will be looking, because as I mentioned even on yesterday's video, the context remains bullish, but the zone is not favor, I mean like to enter long. Okay, so I would wait till the context changes. I will enter long at dips or here rather than here. There is a huge difference between both. Okay, basically I'm a mean reversion trader. Okay, so here for tomorrow, if market opens flat, if it takes support around 10,735 or 720 mark and scales higher above 740, again on the pullback I will be buying, looking for 10,780 and 10,820. Okay, that is the bullish case. Second thing is, until this low is not get breached, until 10,660 not get breached, the context remains bullish. Okay, the larger time frame context remains bullish. Okay, so in case if we open a gap up around 10,800 mark, okay, or 10,780 and breaches 10,780 and goes below 10,760, on the pullback I will be looking for short. My target should be 10,735 and 10,720. Okay, that is my short idea. In case if it keeps rotating here, I would skip this day. I would look for some sort of opportunity in stocks. Bank Nifty, the same case. It need to cross this zone 22,500. Okay, so until it not get crossed 22,500, okay, this have and roll to hilt 21,900 or even 21,700. Okay, so Bank Nifty for that case, if it opens around 22,240 tomorrow and takes a support around 22,175, okay, I will be buying, looking for 22,300 and 22,500. If it successfully breaks 22,100, or 22,050 for that case, on the pullback I will be shorting, looking for 21,900, because the downside targets are way below. So allow the price to show a lot of strength rather than just jumping before the price close for short, because even if 22,000 breaks and shows some strength on downside, on the pullback we can look for short, looking for 21,880. If this get breached, then the next target, this time the fall will be fast and furious. Okay, it won't be just low. They won't allow the until it not gets breached 22,000 mark. Okay, it will be just a choppy market, a sudden spike might happen. Okay, so that's it for here on Bank Nifty. Bharti Airtel, in yesterday's plan I mentioned this looks like a low risk short if this zone get rejected. Exactly, I waited for the rejection here, then I shorted here at 585. I covered slowly till 579 mark. Okay, so that was one good trade for the day. And if you see a lot of stocks, the heavyweights closed around day's low, HFC closed around day's low, HFC closed around day's low. Today the hero was Reliance, okay, one man army. So only this stock, if you see from last July 1st, this one stock single-handedly took Nifty to higher side. Okay, there was no Bank Nifty participation. It was solely with Reliance, TCS and Infi. Only 2 or 3 stocks had held this. See this, from first one way up, none of the even in this, from first it is higher. Okay, none of the other stocks had performed. If you take not many stocks had performed. Okay, for me Bank Nifty need to perform. For any a good upside need to happen, Bank Nifty need to perform. If this time Bank Nifty performs, Nifty likely to hit that 11k mark very easily. Okay, but without Bank Nifty performing, it is very tough for a Nifty. Okay, so I don't find any stock opportunity for tomorrow. Let me see, in case if I find any stock opportunity which I take, I will mention my trade on Telegram channel. Okay, and what else? Okay, on OI front, if you see today, 10,700 from the morning. Okay, from the morning it held nearly from, I was watching from 9k, a 9 lakh change in open interest. It went to 12 lakh, 13 lakh, 14 lakh. It went till 21 lakh. Okay, so that said, this spot is not going to break 10,700 for that case until, we can put it that way, along with the context. If it doesn't break 10,700, that looks more of like a bullish case. Okay, this 11,000, as we mentioned yesterday, 11,000 is the highest call open interest. On put side it is 10,000. Okay, next closest is 10,600. On call side it's 10,800. Okay, if Bank Nifty starts participating or pushing about 22,500 with strong force, then I wouldn't surprise Nifty visiting 11,000 mark. But it will take enormous effort, because the supply at this zone is huge. Okay, because this is where market started cracking heavily during March. Okay, these are the zones. Okay, so if this 10,800 takes comfortably, 10,850 takes comfortably, then we might test 11k mark very easily. Okay, but as I said, without Bank Nifty participating, that is very least possibility. And someone commented I am using okay word a lot. There is some sort of psychology involved in that. Okay, when I say like okay, it is meaning like I am asking you questions, so that will go into your mind or subconscious very easily, so that you will remember whatever simple things I am teaching here. Okay, so I can't stop that. If it is annoying, I couldn't do anything. Okay, so that's it for today. So catch you all on next episode. Till that, have a great evening. As always, respect your trading risk, and as well as don't lose your capital just like that. Okay, trading is not fun. Take it serious, make it serious, and you can win in trading. Okay, don't rush up to go for trades. Just let the trade shown to you. Put your risk and respect your risk. Take care, guys and girls. Catch you all on next episode. Bye.